Alright, okay, so hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the new section. I call it as psychology. As simple as the name is, right? Okay, so for this section, I am actually wanna start with a very basic and simple things in psychology, which is career paths in psychology. And yeah, it's with me, Nadia Yaya. So let's begin and let's go through the first slide. Okay, so well, when we talk about psychology, I believe in Malaysian context, we always think about counseling. People already have awareness about mental health, which is good. Today, I would love to share and actually, bring much more awareness to you guys out there on what else are there for psychology, what else are there offered in psychology. So, for your information, actually, when I talk about psychology just now, I always know, and it's always in people's mind. I mean, like the Malaysian mind would say, it's always about counseling and so mental health. No, there are actually, 12 fields in psychology. Again, I emphasize 12. It's actually a lot. I mean, like more than 2 is a lot, right? Okay, so what are the 12 fields in psychology? And let me just go through with you. This one we have the community psychology, and the second one we have forensic psychology. The third one, clinical and counseling psychology. I believe this one is really familiar with you. And then we have school and educational psychology. Also, I believe this one you really familiarize yourself with. The cikgu, not the cikgu, we call it as counselor sekolah. And we have cognitive psychology, sports psychology. Interestingly, we have health psychology and developmental psychology, biopsych or neuroscience, and personality psychology, social and cross-cultural psychology, and last but not least, of course, the IO psychology, which is stand for industrial and organizational psychology. Okay, so among all these 12 fields that I already mentioned to you, in Malaysia we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Only 4 out of 12 fields in psychology offered in psychology is actually really famous in Malaysia. So when I talk about clinical and also counseling psychology, we are referring to the clinical psychologists which we always met at the hospitals or the clinical setting. And for the counseling psychologists, okay, which is slightly different between these two, but I would share with you later on. So the counseling psychologists, or better known as counselor, they focus more on the therapy session. Okay, I have slides after this. Okay, right. So for the school and educational psychology, it's like the counselor sekolah that I mentioned to you just now, and developmental psychology and IO. So these 4 would be on my slide, and I will share with you, and I will explain to you what are the things that let's say if you are interested to be in the clinical and also counseling psychology field, what are the things that you really need to master on, and what are the things that you are expected to do, and what are you gonna be called as. Okay, so I'm actually really excited, and let's get through it.